Setting it off is the legendary ultimate DJ Double K, the realness.
Word up, sounding on in the place to be is me, myself, the ultimate DJ Double K, live on Storage Room Radio International, the realness. Oh man, finally back on the airways after a long hiatus, word up. And I want to wish everybody out there Merry Christmas, you know what I'm saying? Happy holidays, Happy New Year, whatever. And yo, it's gonna get crazy for the new year coming up. With me, myself, the ultimate DJ Double K, and Sweet and Sexy Productions, Storage Room Productions, and all that. Word up. Yeah, man, just been busy, you know, throwing down parties and jams, you know. So, you know, I had to take a little break on getting shows together. You know, big shout to all you YouTube subscribers out there. Word up. I definitely ain't forgot about y'all. That's why I'm going to come hard for 2018 with the realness. It don't stop. You know what I'm saying? So let's get ready to get crazy with all the genres of music and everything. Word up. And as a matter of fact, if you go to the channel, you can catch some of the YouTube, some of my party footage or whatever. You can see the system stacked up finally. You can see the whole setup as far as my DJ setup is concerned. Word up. So like I said, we've just been tearing down parties, you know, old school parties and whatnot. So we get ready to continue on with big things for 2018. Word up. The original way, bringing the stack out, ripping it down. No two-speaker on the stand, shit like you in a bar and all that. None of that. We come to do it the correct way. Word up. But once again, big shout-outs to everybody out there. Big shout-outs to all our YouTube subscribers. We back. This is a special last-minute Christmas edition show. Word up. It was a last-minute thing because I was going to wait till like January to go on. But I said, nah, let me throw something on real quick for the holidays. You know how I do with the old school sets, the deep old school shit. Now, none of that, you know, the mid-80s and 90s with everybody throw down. We stay deep over here. We cover all genres of the hip-hop, but you know I like to throw the deep day one hip-hop down, word up, where it all began, the essence. And throw down records DJs don't normally get to play or whatever. So that's how we gonna do it today, word up. So yeah, man, I'm just glad to be back on the airways finally, throwing it down with no politics and shit involved. Don't have to answer to nobody, you know. But that's a whole nother subject, and we get ready to get right into it, word up. Once again, you're in the mix by me, myself, the ultimate DJ Double K, live on Storage Room Radio International. The realness.
You're listening to another Storage Room Radio Master Mix exclusive. You're listening to another Storage Room Radio Master Mix exclusive.
Introducing the crew, you gotta see to believe. We're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 MCs. I'm Melly Melvin, I'm rocking so well.
And I'm Mr. Ness because I rocks the best.
I'm Raheem,
In all the ladies' dreams.
and I'm Cowboy to make you jump for joy.
I'm Creole,
Solid gold,
the King Creole. Socialize, clean out your ears,
And open your eyes, and then you pay at the door as a donation.
to hear the best sounds in creation.
It's a disco dream.
Of the mean machine, and when it cuts the size,
You see what we mean? You say it's
I'm feeling it early. Word up, going right in.
to make you feel shame.
It's a line from 11.
From 11 to a line, he cuts the beat
In half the time, it sure is 3 times 2 is 6.
You say Flash is the king of the quick mix.
Word.
5 MC.
And we're on our own, and we're the most well known.
On the microphone, we throw down hard and we aim to please.
That's to impress all the young ladies.
We got rhymes galore.
And that's a fact, and the satisfaction's guaranteed.
To cut the heart attack, we are the best as you can see. So
Eliminate the possibility
that to be
LCEE is not a threat to society. I say step by step, stride by stride. I know the fly young lady will
God.
to ride in my Mercedes.
young ladies.
In my Mercedes.
I was like 9, 10 years old rocking this shit in the room. Word up.
Drive up in a new Seville. And my Seville break down and take it all back. A winner. Dump my grill in a new Cadillac. My Cadillac break down and just too much. A winner. Shut your mind in a new Stud. And if it does break down, then make another choice. Dump my grill in a new Rolls Royce. And if it does break down, I'll be out in the rain. And then forget it.
Forget it.
Forget it.
Bust it
Forget
out.
it.
Forget it.
Take the train. Take the train. Take the train.
You see now everybody around the nation, I'm going to give you some inspiration and stimulation, cause I have to fulfill my obligation. You see now everybody around the nation, I'm going to give you some inspiration and stimulation, cause I have to fulfill my obligation. You see now everybody around the nation, I'm going to give you some inspiration and stimulation, cause I have to fulfill my obligation. You see now everybody around the nation, I'm going to give you some inspiration and stimulation, cause I have to fulfill my obligation. You see now everybody around the nation, I'm
Shit.
going to give you some inspiration and
This
stimulation, cause I
was
have to fulfill my
shit.
obligation to send you on a little vacation, but you don't need a reservation, cause now I need your cooperation without a hesitation, cause I got to keep my reputation. See, I go by the name of R.C. La Rock. I rock your body around the clock. I like a tick tock, tick tock, a tick tock around the clock, and I'm coming at you with the future shock. I got more rhymes than Wall Street. I got stock, y'all. Yes, I do, y'all. You see now when I rock, I make your ears explode. Now I'ma take your mind. In the next episode, now I was walking down the yellow brick road, and on the rock was a ugly toe. See, I looked at him and began to run. I ran into a lion, then I turned around cause I was on the go. I bumped into a scarecrow, then I ran as fast as I can, and I was
Shouts to my man, rest in peace, Melly
Man.
Man.
A way to go, they just
My first DJ partner used to rock this shit in the room all day.
A road to take, and then the line had an itch and began to twitch. The toe turned into a witch. She was a bigger bad and the ugliest can be. I ran fast and amazingly, then I leaped in the air to such a degree that over my head flew a monkey. It was almost the break of dawn, then the big bad witch. So wait, the one, then I fell to the ground, landing on my knees, and the sky was filled with a flying monkeys. I was on the ground and we began to wrestle. It took me away to an unknown castle. See, the castle was dark and very scary, but I was hoping upon a good fairy as the witch just looked in my eyes, and she tried to hypnotize, and then I compromised and I analyzed. Cause when I specialized, then I realized that I memorized the way to go home. I knew I wasn't in the twilight zone, so along came my dog by the name of Toto. I grabbed the mic and we was on the go. Then I picked up a mic, I started to talk, I started to rock this big New York. Cause at the age of 1 I was on the run, and this is when my fun begun. Cause at the age of 2
I'm having deja vu.
I roll a joint, a big bamboo. At the age of 3 I could clearly see why I am no mystery. You just listen to me and you will agree that I'm number one. I get to be, cause at the age of 4 I knew once more that I'm the baddest MC you ever saw. So when you open the
I might have to let this rock all the way out. I don't know.
Which I just saw, then you grab a girl and patty dude to the floor. She don't like that. Then the door. Now at the age of 5 I have a rhyme, and now I'm here right now to cut the job. Cause when you dib you open up the door. I hope you survive, cause when you hear me rhyme, you're gonna slap me 5. I'm coming after to keep soul alive. At the age of 6 I had my kicks, and now I'm here right now with a hat of tricks. I reach in my hat, I pull out a rabbit, and if you're quick, you might grab it. Then I reach in the hat, I pull out a wand, and now I'm gonna rock it to the break of dawn. And then I reach in the hat, I pull out a mic, and now I'm gonna do it just a bunch of times. Cause at the age of 7 I went to heaven. I couldn't be back until I made 11. But at the age of 8 I came back to great. I now have the power to create. I have a rhyme time beat that'll make you free. You all don't know that I'm unique. Turn you into a lunatic through rain, to shine, and even the blizzard. Everybody knows that I'm the mic wizard. I'm the MICSTRO. I want you to know that I'm the maestro. I take you high, I take you low, and then I rock you fast, and then I rock you slow. Cause I'm rocking you right from the get-go. Turn you into a lunatic through rain, through shine, and even the blizzard. Everybody knows that I'm the mic wizard. I'm the MICSTRO. I turn you into a lunatic through rain, through shine, and even the blizzard. Turn you into a lunatic through. Turn you into a lunatic. Turn you into a lunatic through. Turn you into. I turn you into. I turn you into. Turn you into. Turn you into. Rain, to shine, and even the blizzard. Everybody knows that I'm the mic wizard. I'm the MICSTRO. I want you to know that the maestro. I take you high, I take you low, then I rock you fast, and then I rock you slow. Cause I'm making your mind right from the get-go. Turn you into a lunatic through rain, to shine,
break it down back in the
day. Know that I'm the mic wizard. I'm the MICSTRO. I want you to know that I'm the maestro. I take you high, I take you low, and then I rock you fast, and then I rock you slow. Cause I'm rocking your butt right from the get-go. And when you leave, just say tally ho, fly girls, fly guys, fly girls, fly guys, fly guys, fly. Just, unless I rock at y'all, and we don't stop, y'all. I can't quit, y'all. You see, cause I'm the king who sits on the throne, and the rhymes I say, yes, they are my own. So you let it known, and I can know that I'm the master on the microphone, and I rock your body to the bone. Listen to me now, as I set the tone from my time to Japan, and even
shout out to Brother Ron and all my Philly peeps on this. Word up. You know what it is.
I'm friggin' what they call the Mod Squad. I'm triple fun, I'm twice the line. Listen to me now, I will excite. Then your mind, your manners, and your people polite. You hold on tight with all your mind, cause I'm the kid that I might gonna rock all night. I rock all day, I rock all night. I rock it to the rhythm to broad daylight. Like when the sun pops up between the clouds, I think you turn the stereo and the mic up loud.
You're listening to another Storage Room Radio Master Mix exclusive.
One of my favorite, most underrated groups ever, the Disco 4. It's the Bang This at 445 Robinson Court Projects, first floor, apartment 98, my crib, 1980, word up. Bust it out.
You see, I float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. My name is Greg T, my sign is Ice. I'm too hot to burn, too cold to freeze, and I'm Mr. Troy. I'm a jazzy Airy, and I'm the Kid Country, and I'm here to please. Say my zodiac sign is also airy. My name is Cool Chick, got a lot of finesse, cause my zodiac sign is Sagittarius. And I buy the DJ's bunch, you ought to know, young ladies in the place. I'm a Scorpio, cause we are the one, the master play. On the circumstance, we make you freak dance. And you rock and you roll all over the place. We make you feel the highs and make you feel the bass. So let's dip, let's dive, Mr. Troy. Won't you come alive? I'm Mr. T, you say the R and Y. You got the Q, the A, the L-I-T-Y. Do make the girls smile when he walk by, because they know Mr. Troy
It's another fly guy. Young ladies drive me crazy. I know all the words. I had this whole rap memorized when I was 10 years old.
With the 3 DJs and 5 MCs, say, well, this is true that knows what to do. They go by the name of the Sapphire Crew. The bones hot, that body rock. Keep on and tell the ladies till we hit the top. Well, I'm a C-double-O, the L-G. I got the finesse to rock your T-knees, but I'm Cool G. And he rocks so well, and they can't sing to the depths of hell. Cause I'm the R-O-W-N-I-E-D. I got the A, the T, the A, no please, and too cold to burn, too hot to breathe. Alrighty D, say it, y'all, to the high degree. A young lady, you're sweet, you're fine, you're so divine. All the pretty ladies would like to be mine. You see the pay cash money at the door. They come and listen to me and rap some more. I say, well, have all the girls up on the floor. Say me and my crew, the minutes go for.
Word up. Where you gonna hear this at? Where you gonna hear this at? Word up. Once again, you're the mix by me, myself, the ultimate DJ Double K, live on Storage Room Radio. Bust it out.
Don't move your body, not even 1 inch. I bring the party back to life, it'll be a cinch. Listen up. Just hold your horses, please, if you can. Because now you're rocking with the operating man. Well, there's a thing going around most people say that an apple a day will keep the doctor away. Well, I'm known as the doctor of the discotheque, and having me here, you won't regret. Because the party having sick and feeling real ill. Think you need a dose of my disco pill. So just swallow it down and with some H2O. Your heart start pumping, you're ready to go. I got my little black bag with my operating tools. I've been carefully exposed to in medical school. But just rock with me, don't hesitate. I let the one and only doctor operate. So party people in the
this
house,
rap right
you
here,
will see how well
I always said it was similar to the maestro. Word up. Somebody bit something. They was both dope records. Bust it out.
Two doses of the boogie, a taste of the beat, and it'll guarantee you better rock your feet. Yeah, right on down to the very last stop. Make it run with the hip and crush that high. Feel the funk.
You're listening to another Storage Room Radio Master Mix exclusive.
Get loose for the operation. To the funky sounds, break it back on down. Well, Fantasy is back again.
Taking you back to the old school is the legendary ultimate DJ Double K, the realness.
You know what's crazy? It was Biters in the City in '83 when this came out. And it's still Biters in the City, every city in 2018. Bust it out. Word up.
Sooner or the MC can imitate. You gotta stay back to back, don't even try it. You know you wanna be like me, so don't deny it. You bite the way I dress, you bite the way I walk. You even wanna bite the way I talk. Don't set that sucker MC, let me through. I'm here to rock you and to tell you that I'm the creator, the dictator. No one is greater and you're the spectator. So you gotta move back when I walk in. Every time you bite, you commit a sin. Then you don't know what trouble you're in. Cause when we battle, you won't win. Cause you're the biters in the city. I'm not angry because you have the talent to bite. Even though it's not right, you just can't fight the feeling. About him, the rhymes that I write, I could understand. You're just my fam, now everybody knows right where you stand. You just can't help it, you've done it before. Your last record was a hit, but you declared war. You wrote the melody that made it a hit. You biting MCs, you know you ought to quit. Cause the instruments you used was almost the same. You just spelled it up and changed the name. Now here you go again, still playing the game. Everything sounds the same except the lyrics in it. So let me say,
I was 13 years old and knew who they was talking about. Bust it out.
Party time is anytime, and anytime is party time.
Taking you back to the old school is the legendary ultimate DJ Double K, the realness.
Anytime is party time.
I don't care who your favorite DJ is. Ain't none of them ever play this.
Gonna show you what it's all.
Bust it out.
Hey girl, as you can plainly see, it's TJ Swan and his Mellow Pee Wee.
I'm the Bonavino, the ex-Valentino, the rocker, the showstopper. I'm talking about a brother that was right on time when it comes to making his music rock. He was super quick, super slick, always a pulling the foxy chick. He'll make you walk a country mile just to check out his super style. He's jamming it down. He's TJ Swan, got the rock, the Pentagon. So stop.
I'm sweeter than sugar, better than spice. I put a rap like Zilla when it's on the dice. I put the sugar and milk in my Captain Crunch, and even took the rap.
Just back when rappers had baritone in their voice.
Word up. I put iron side into the wheelchair like a diamond ring. I'm devastating. I'll rock your mind without hesitating. I put Charlie's Angels on the avenue. I'm Mary Tyler Moore and a ruler too. I live 152 with the rest of the crew in the middle. The block, ha ha. And if you're a girl, you come and give me your word. It's your minds I want to rock, huh? You see the way that I'm gonna rock you, it's going to seem like a crying shame, huh? But believe you me, the beat I got, my beat will put you to shame, huh? Now like Bloomer sneakers and Jordache jeans, it's Pee Wee Mel. And ecstasy, like an AJ Mark, some champagne cologne. It's Pee Wee Mel, gonna rock you to the
first rap group to ever rap over another one bites the dust on vinyl.
Down the road, I'm number one, huh? King of the microphone, you see I talk and talk all night. If I get shit in my bed, I make it feel alright. The words are saying, one of a kind. I can write a dictionary if I found the time. You see, I mean, I'm bad. The king of rock, I'll rock your body until you say stop. My voice is insured for $1 million in cash, and if I lose this one, I got one to stab. Females to my heart, ha ha. We will never part.
Man, I missed the whole
chance to make it rock with us. Come on, everybody, say Maximus, Maximus, say Maximus, Maximus.
Taking you back to the old school is the legendary ultimate DJ Double K, the realness.
This was a serious dance floor record down the whack. Sawdust on the floor. Word up. Deja vu. Is the legendary ultimate DJ Double K, the realness. I know you ain't heard nobody play this shit. Word up. My favorite national anthem record. You know why? Cause
getting money, 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 money.
So we play records that other DJs either don't get or scared to play. I don't know why. Bust it out.
Doesn't bother me, for that matter, neither does the economy. I never did care about inflation. Guess what, baby doll? I'm running the nation. And all the banks, Everything is funny when you get money.
Truest statement
so much money, girl.
ever.
Everything is funny when you get money.
Can you imagine if Rockefeller borrowed from you?
Everything is funny when you get money. Get money, so much money, girl. Everything is funny when you get money.
Bust it out.
I don't chuckle, I don't have a care. I spend the money like a millionaire. I own a mansion and even a yacht. That's right, there ain't a thing that I ain't got. Woo! I drive a cherry red Mercedes Benz. I got bank that has no end. I got a land Jenny Kennedy and it's chilling on the runway lane.
Spell it out.
Now H-Y-D-E, I live a life of luxury. When you see me, I'm always pressed.
Tell me.
A fly kid, and yes, I'm fresh. And when I roll up on the scene,
Say what?
I got a sofa black
Deja vu.
limousine. No gray clouds, only sun. I'm getting crazy cash money. I'm having big fun.
Getting money, getting money. Everything is funny when you get money. I'm getting money.
Sing it.
So much money, girl. Everything is funny when you get money. I'm getting money. Crazy money. Everything is funny when you get money. I'm getting money.
Break it down.
So much money, girl. Everything is funny when you get money. You gotta.
You're listening to another Storage Room Radio Master Mix exclusive.
Brand new from the undefeated three. We're living in a world near the end of time where there's prejudice, people that nothing but violence, rape, murder, and prostitution. Until this very day, there's no solution. Robbery, forgery, trouble for sure. You gotta hold on and listen, 'cause there's so much.
You hear this?
Innocent people dying every day.
You know the DJ down that long.
Banks getting robbed, people stop
Bust it.
stealing out of stores, and most of them are liars. Parents child abuse, their children getting hurt. Police officers need to be more alert. We got others that are starving, others who don't care. Some of us are working and some are welfare. To get a good job and make ends meet, you gotta work full time, just scramble on the street. But we know what to do and we know what you need. You need a 5-letter word for unity. So always be fair and always be equal. Treat your fellow man and all the party people. Share, like we must share. Make your resolutions for the new year. Try to do better than you did before. Never settle for less, always settle for more. Do all these things, then you'll agree. Take a bit of right from the undefeated league, and the future
Bust
will
it
be
out.
better for you and me.
Shit!
You're listening to another Storage Room Radio Master Mix
The
exclusive.
last time you heard this, when the last time you heard it? I think when the Roxy was open, that's when the last time you heard it. Bust it out. One of the illest bass lines ever. You gotta hear this bass line through my lotless sound system.
Roxy, it's the hottest spot in town, all around tip of the top. Just grab a cab, catch a bus on the Iron Horse to the place where the rappers are, of course.
That's when I got my like fresh pair of shell toes back in '82.
Roxy, it's taking over my soul. The party in my body, I can't seem to control. It's just that every Friday night, my adrenaline starts to flow. Got me singing, swinging, doing my thing, and well, it's like
I need to hear that chorus. Sing it.
Wheels up, DJ spinning all night long. Everybody's in the party, rocking strong. Rapid breaking, coming, taking on the night. Roxy is the place to be, out of sight.
Bust it out.
Hey y'all, I want everybody to throw your hands in the air if you love cold cash money.
Taking you back to the old school is the legendary ultimate DJ Double K.
Ball with the ball, but ding a ding, diggy diggy diggy, shake the boogie to the bang bang boogie. Then you ball with the ball, but ding a ding, diggy diggy diggy, shake the boogie to the bang bang.
Bust it out.
Right now, y'all, it's time to prepare for
for your #1 rapper of the year. So just stop what you're doing and listen to me. I'm gonna rap to you all about making money with the ball, but dang da dang diggy diggy diggy, shake the boogie to the bang bang boogie. Then your ball with the ball, but dang da dang diggy diggy diggy, shake the boogie to the bang bang boogie. To learn to make money, just listen to me. Taking advice from AJ and Viciously. Buy 2 turntables and the microphone, and you will never get the girls to ever leave you alone. And if this don't work, I don't know what to say, because it worked for me, and I'm now on my way.
Another exclusive deep joint you don't hear nowhere. Bust it out.
Now a lady I know whose name was Bunny walk around town spending cold cash money. Bunny spent money each and every day. She had it like that since the start of May, because a man hit the number and it must be told. He ran out of town and left Bunny at home. He shouldn't have gone out and left her that way, because Bunny hit the number the very next day. She called the Daily News and then they told the post. I heard her on the phone, she began to boast. They hung up the phone, rushed to the scene to interview her in that brown limousine. She used a 6-door caddy with the TV in the bar, and there was a space antenna at the back of the car. I watched her tour the streets all through the night. To make money like her, you had to be alright. Shazam!
Taking you back to the old school is the legendary ultimate DJ Double K, the realness.
Nicky D.
Yeah.
All the girls. Well, I can rock a rhyme from the town 9 to 6.
You know that I could do the same if only I had the mix.
Yeah, but I could wave my hand and part the sea. Come on, I can wave my eyes and have the girls come to me. And I can write as many lines as your little heart desire. And each and every one of us can set your own fire. I can be falling and stopping mid-air.
Yeah, but I can snap my fingers and make you lose your hair.
I can make
I ain't catch that right.
But I won't move an inch. And I'm the whip.
Said he could be falling and stopping mid-air.
Slice it, neither one of us is playing. And if you won't return a handkerchief right into it.
Bust it out.
I said, here I'll dematerialize.
I keep a clap and become 10 times my size.
With the twitch of my nose, I turn wizard to swing. And the salmon to fall like it ain't no thing. Like any other ordinary MC
Who say I'm mystical and magical, they may be.
as we swing a groove to ya. Only our magic is the kind that will move you whether dancing or singing.
Rhyming or illusion.
Just before in your face. Or we can cause some confusion. It's magic that will make our talents rise. It's magic,
But not apparent to eyes.
it's magic, not known to any other MC. It's magic. Of course, what else could it be? Oh, well, the statements we make may be conceited and grim, but what is normal to us is an illusion to them. It's magic.
You're listening to another Storage Room Radio Master Mix exclusive.
The Fat Boys' very first record. Get up on it. Bust it out.
Now once upon a time in a land called crime, crazy people run around acting like slime, saying, boy, I'm gonna get ya. If it drop time, if it don't give me what you call mine, I can't look for my boy. Up the street, it don't do no good, cause they're too weak, I can't take this deal. To the man, I just waste my time, cause they don't understand. So what you gonna do when you can't get help? I gotta be a vigilante, go for self, cause in this New York town, you might think it's funny. It's rough, it's tough, and it's taking your money. Reeling, stealing, double dealing. Everybody's killing just to get that feeling. So move off the block, boy, don't be a man's toy. Get yourself a J.O.B. Leave all the homeboys.
That's when messages in the rap really meant something.
I live in the city with the man on my back. Held a million round like a dog on a cat. The boy took you back cause you got it like that. Walking around with his no-field hat. She low dice, trying to make your living. You think of people up, but you never really giving. Running down the street with your head up high, cause everybody knows you the thief in the sky. Try to hang with the big shot, boy, you ain't hot, cause everything you get, everybody done got. So slow on the pace, so weak in the face. Every time I turn around, you're always getting chased. So move off the block, boy, don't be a man toy. Get yourself a J.O.B. Leave all the homeboys, let them destroy. Face reality.
I don't care what the white man
Word up.
say. Santa Claus is a black man.
Yeah.
I don't care what the white man say. Santa Claus is a black man.
Since it's Christmas, I think I end appropriately on a classic, slept on, deep underground old school short shot we used to bang back in the day. Once again, you the mix by me, myself, the ultimate DJ Double K, live on Storage Room Radio International. The realness.
Was a day after Christmas, out back at the shack. A Santa Claus jumped out, vowing never come back. He said the rats kept him hostage. Roaches threatened his life, and the bugs by the trash carried sick his knife. They playing cards for everything they could find, and the winner of the hand would get Santa Claus behind. That's when he asked for permission to go to the job, and he ran out the back to the crack of dawn. And as he jumped in his sleigh, he yelled back in fright, "A bad luck to you all, and may you die in the night."
Like I said, we play the deep joints of the DJs with the dead players.
Just lay on back, lay on back.
Word.
The streets are no joke. Just lay on back, lay on back. Don't let your life go up in smoke.
Bust it out.
Well, I was walking down the street and you know what I saw. It was a real cool dude called Santa Claus. And as my guy went to jump in the sleigh, I saw a black limo come and take it away. I say, hey, Saint Nick, what is the deal? He said, Reaganomics, and yes, it's for real. You know what they've taken from me? They took my pride and my dignity. They took my reindeer, they took my box. They took all the children's literacy. They took the dolls from the girls, the trucks from the boys. I come to find out they took all my toys. And just when I thought they'd ruined my life, I'll be damned. They took my wife.
Times are complicated in the world, you say. They even get tougher on a Christmas day. A Santa Claus gets mugged for welfare checks. You lose your toys into a bookie's bet. A sleigh breaks down in New York City. Everybody just laughs.
Where you gonna hear this at?
You're hustling bosses for a Christmas meal, but still
exactly
live with a four-handed deal. Unemployment line, stretched in for blocks, yellow snow on the ground. I wish it was hot. You'd fight crabs in the alley for a candy cane. You shovel snow, then sell it for frozen cocaine. Drums put the shelter in the back street alley. Politicians take a turn with the hooker named Sally. Old people try to look at young again. Those snowballs and calls try to get to my friend. They said you got your electric, water, and gas. You say, damn, won't the world let me pass?
It started out one day, not in a sleigh, but Saint Nick was coming down. When he hit the street, there was no reindeer feet, but a bug with the pioneer sound. When he got out the ride, all the little kids cried, Santa Claus, where's all the toys? Santa raised his head, and then he said, there's not a thing for the girls or the boys. Break down.
I gotta go now. Y'all take it easy. Bye-bye.
Word up. Word up, sounding off of the place to be. It's me, myself, the ultimate DJ Double K, and you've been listening to Storage Room Radio International, the realness. Word up. Yeah, man. I mean, that's how it goes down live on Storage Room Radio. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to come on and do a quick little, not little quick Christmas show, it was out of the blue. I try to do one every year, but believe it or not, I always be forgetting, put the set together and all that, so it's slipped my mind. But yeah, I wanted to get this out to the people, and so, and also let you know, Storage Room Radio is about to come back strong, even stronger than ever before in 2018, with all of the classic shows, the realness shows, the deep underground shows, old school hip hop, new hip hop, house music, every genre in the world is going to be on Storage Room Radio like it has always been. You know what I'm saying? And if you just now getting familiar with me, you can check me out on YouTube. You can go to the page, browse the channel and check out how we throw it down with the genres of music. Because, we pride ourselves on not being like any other DJ basically in the world, and definitely not on the radio. Like whatever you hearing on the radio, they playing on the radio, we try to go deeper than that. So what you ain't hearing, that's what you gonna hear on Storage Room Radio. Word up. Especially when it comes to old school hip hop, because that's where I come from. Word up. So my goal is to always make old school sound new again. Because a lot of times you hear these DJs play old school and shit, and they play it so much, they actually make you hate old school. I mean, the most classic records you can find, you keep hearing that shit, and then they don't even play it right. So it's like, why do they play these records and act like that's the only record that artist ever made, or the only record that is that old school record that was ever made in the world? Like it ain't nothing that came before that, or just it was at that same time or whatever. I don't get that. I mean, especially these DJs on these so-called commercial radio shows. It don't matter who you are, what your name is. Y'all playing the same old shit. And I know, and that shows you following the playlist. So you still mean to tell me in 2018 with this internet shit and the DJ always complain about being handcuffed. So you get back on the internet and then go back into that radio world just to be handcuffed all over again in the 21st century. How the fuck make that make sense to me? Like, you know, people, you see what's happening, they throwing radio legends off the radio and shit like that. It's like, how can you not think that was coming? Like, and then, because we in a digital era, you don't need them. I don't give a fuck who you are and how big you think your name is and all that shit, how much your ego is like this. You just want to be able to say, okay, I worked for that corporation or that plantation, I should say, and that makes you feel good. Like, you could do the same shit right in your own crib, your lab. It don't matter who your name is. If you got your audience, bring them right over there. Matter of fact, you be doing a service to the people by doing that. That way you can be unhandcuffed and be no politics involved and all of that shit, and you can still make money and revenue through this fucking internet if you know what you're doing. So I don't get it. But believe me, that's what Storage Room Radio is about over here. That's what we've been about. We running almost 6 years or whatever strong. And we don't, you know, we don't bite, we don't follow nobody. You know what I'm saying? And that's a fact. So that's what we trying to do. We trying to set trends. How, you know, the records we play, how we play them and shit. Niggas play the records the same way and the same old classics and shit. I mean, we love the classics, but when y'all play them all the time, the same way, I hate the classics. At least the ones you playing. So if, let's say you playing a classic record by, I don't know, Grandmaster Flash, who is my personal greatest hip-hop group of all time, why are you still stuck on the Message? As if they didn't make records before the Message. I don't get that. I know you gotta play certain shit at parties and all that shit they can dance to and all. I get that. I know that. I understand that. I've been DJing almost 40 years. You know what I'm saying? So I understand all that. But on the internet, there's no way, no excuse you should be playing the same records and shit as if you on commercial radio or whatever in that format, in that vein, and you still gotta play the same old records like you handcuffed in your own goddamn house or whatever, or studio. I don't get that. So whatever the case, man, that's what we represent over here. Cause you hear a lot of these DJs talk that real shit. Don't none of them. It's like a barrier that they don't go below. Yeah, you real to a certain point, but you don't never go below that line. So that shows you handcuffed and where your head is at. Over here, we cutting the line. We cutting that line and we going deep, deep, deep. So I'm going to play the deepest record by certain artists as you can imagine, and that's what makes us exclusive over here. So big shout out to all our YouTube subscribers. You know, we almost hit 7,000, almost 2 million viewers. Look, man, this is who we do it for, because we do it from the heart. It ain't about no money. I mean, it is about money, but that comes with the game, you know. As you grow, that's comes, you know, but you got to do it with the passion and the heart first. And we paid our dues, so, you know, it's always going to be about the money, but you got to show and prove first and foremost, and that's what we about over here on Storage Room Radio. We trying to set trends, because like I said, it ain't about bragging and think you the best. We need more real DJs. I don't want to be the only fucking real DJ on the goddamn planet. I'm real humble. I love to get props. It just becomes a problem when you don't throw the props back, because then I got to take, man, that show and improve it. But that's neither here or there. Real should always recognize real. I don't give a fuck who you is. I don't give a fuck what your name is. I don't give a fuck how long you been DJing. And I definitely don't give a fuck where you from. That's as real as it can always get. Because if you met me and I met you, you don't know where I'm from first. So we got to recognize this. All we go by is what we see and how we make a person feel in person, musically, or whatever. So we DJs, all I got to judge you on is how the fuck you playing your records and what records you playing. Because if you playing the same old shit, I can't listen to that shit. Why the fuck I want to listen to a record that I already got? Or somebody could just go download and listen to it at the leisure of their own time. They don't even need you to play that shit. And then why how you feel good about yourself playing that shit like you really rocking this shit. So I don't fuck with it. Word up, man. And this ain't an attack on nobody, you know what I'm saying? I love all the DJs, real DJs on real fucking turntables. I don't fuck that controller CD shit. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I ain't buying into that shit. I never will and never did. That's the stupidest shit ever right now. You know, that's why the culture is at where it's at. And I even heard, you know, DJs and shit say shit like, oh, you don't have to be on real turntables to be a fucking DJ. Yes, you fucking do. Like I said, that's like fucking playing basketball with a fucking volleyball. And like I always say, if you pay attention to that shit, you only see DJs who never had skills on turntables. You never see real DJs use that shit, ever. So that should say something right there. You fake, no skill having DJs is trying to collect real DJ property because they don't have no real DJ skills. So they trying to use button pushing technology to be on the same platform as a fucking real DJ. That's like a fucking Urkel putting on Michael Jordan's uniform and getting on the court with him and thinking he's on the same level as the real MJ. What the fuck is y'all talking about with that bullshit out there? I don't give a fuck about this shit. Cause I don't got nothing to lose. I tell the shit from the heart for real. So if we ever meet up and like it gotta be about the real shit. Cause I'ma say the shit you either don't say or scared to fucking say. And I ain't gonna dress it up. I'm not gonna say it the way it sounds cute. It is what it is. That's why this game of DJ shit is fucked up. Because we ain't on the right shit. Fucking 100 years and shit from we gonna be on some fuck. What the fuck is it gonna be after that? A fucking little ass pancake like this? Fuck. What the fuck is you talking about? Like, I don't look. When you hear Storage Room Radio, the realness, we about that real shit. I don't give a fuck if you know me or not. You know me now. I don't fuck around. I do this shit for real. 40 years, every day, no off days, Saturdays and Sundays included, all my life. This is all I did. See, so I got a right to speak on it since the so-called wannabe legend motherfuckers don't speak on it the right way. I gotta fill that fucking void. But it is what it is, man. Do what the fuck y'all wanna do. All I'm saying is I'm gonna do what I'm doing over here. Big shout to all the people who really appreciate that real shit and don't be just talking about that shit who be showing and proving. Like I said, you can browse my channel. If you ain't convinced about who I am, what I put it down, bad what you see, then it is no convincing to be made. That show you where your head is at on some cool shit and you don't want to recognize the real shit. But I'm here to show love. I don't give a fuck who you is. If you a real motherfucker, bad motherfucker, I'm gonna acknowledge that shit. And we should be vice versa, man. So big shots to everybody all over the world that's rocking with Storage Room Radio. Me, myself, the ultimate DJ, Double K, my co-host, Miss Tiffany. Big shots to my man, DJ Lord Ron on the West Coast, my man Al, my man Ace, my girl Bo Bitten, who I spin for, dance music recording artist. Be on the lookout for the new show and tour coming up. And just big shout again to you. You know what I'm saying? If you checking me out for the first time and you feel what I'm saying, you feel my words, my frustration, my emotion. Because we can't keep going through this shit going into every new year. It's like people is oblivious. They ain't oblivious. They know what they doing. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I don't want to do this. I don't want to say this. I don't want. Who is you trying to not offend? Cause it's like, obviously they don't give a fuck about you. That's why they tossing niggas off the air. It's just that was your wake up call because you finally thought they had love for you in those worlds like that. When we in the digital era, you don't need those people. So it's time for us to take back the throne and be the kings and queens who the fuck we really are and act like it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what we about over here, man, and that's all I'm gonna say on that. And like I said, if you celebrate Christmas, I want to say Merry Christmas. Give everybody a shout out. Definitely a Happy New Year. I got love for you. I got love for you. If you want that real shit, that's all I can say. You know what I'm saying? So if you come up, when you about that fake shit, I gotta leave your hand hanging. You know what I'm saying? So big shout to all the fucking real DJs that's left. You dig what I'm saying? That's left. And that's all I'm gonna say on that. And once again, shout out to all my YouTube subscribers all over the world, Egypt, Japan, London, Mexico, all overseas, Switzerland, everybody that's been rocking with Storage Room Radio from day one. This is, I do it for y'all. I'm gonna keep doing it for the entire world, not just no local shit and all that shit. You gotta graduate from that shit. It's about being global, but take the person. Just cause you go global and do it, don't mean you gotta personally change. You take you and take it to the world. You don't change nothing about you. Different times, same principle. That always been my motto. And if you really know me and grew up with me, you know I stood my ground the whole time. from day one to me talking to you on this microphone right now. So I ain't about to change in these later years. So it must work. The formula must work and stand true to staying real at the end of the day, because that's why you still here. Think of all the fake motherfucking people that ain't here. That's because they was fake. You know what I'm saying? You just now realizing that by doing the knowledge because we older. But that's you know, do the knowledge on all that shit on your own, man. I'm just here to represent this music on some real shit and show love and give props, and let's get this shit back to where it need to be on all genres of music. Be real with it at all fucking times. Word up. And we gonna sound it off like this, and like I always say, once again, you was in the mix by me, myself, the ultimate DJ Double K, and you've been listening to Storage Room Radio International, The Realness. And like I said, be on the lookout for the all-new season of Storage Room Radio about the second week of January with my co-host, Miss Tiffany. And we gonna go in, and you're gonna hear all genres of music like you've been doing if you browse the channel. So you're gonna hear the real shit, the old school shit, ain't nothing changing on that. Break beat, the commercial hip hop, the South shit, whether you like it or agree with it or not, it is what it is. That's another branch on the tree, but it's how you present that shit. So you're gonna hear all genres of music, so don't panic, just look for your genre you love and get locked in with that on Storage Room Radio. That's it. And house music as well, you know, reggae, R&B, we got it all. 40 years, word up. Word up, and we gonna sound it off like this. Bust it out.
You're listening to another Storage Room Radio Master Mix exclusive. You're listening to another Storage Room Radio Master Mix exclusive.